You're a Grimlock fan, Transformers fan, you want this figure. Space Team. Here's a review of Fall of Cybertron Grimlock. Here he is in the package, which most of us don't really care about, although they did a great job with it. It looks really nice. Well, some of us who collect the mint and sealed package. I like Grimlock's bio back here. There was a time when the rage that boils inside Grimlock would have driven him straight to the ranks of the Decepticons, but while his flawed manner of speaking may make him sound strange, he's smart enough to recognize a bully when he sees one, and Grimlock doesn't like bullies. It is this that fuels his dedication to fight against the Decepticons. In his comic book reincarnation, he was really smart. He just had a damaged processor, vocal processor, which made him have a speech impediment, which I liked because the cartoon made him seem really dumb. But the comic version is what really won me over on the character. This is by far my favorite Transformers character, is Grimlock. Here he is, robot mode, looks great. One of the best looking figures that's come out by Hasbro in a while. They've come out with some cool stuff, but this just, maybe it's just because I have a special place in my collection for good things of Grimlock. Shoulder articulation is great. Leg articulation, knees, you can get some nice dynamic poses out of this guy. He has this kind of a superhero knight kind of a feel to him, which you know, the comic book, he was a gladiator, you know, used to fight Megatron and all those other guys, and then had to make a decision. This is the one thing about the engineering I don't like. The tail here for the legs, it only clips in with a little bitty friction clip to hold on the bottom legs to the tail. So the legs are really loose when you try to pose them. The head has rotation. It's on the ball joint, but he can't do a whole lot of looking up and down. Shoulders are on all these kind of crazy joints, which give you full articulation up there. More movement than the Masterpiece, actually, just because of the way they're made. He has hips and thigh swivel, the wrist swivel, elbows, ratcheting elbows on top of that. Not real ratcheting click, but friction ratchets. Ratcheting up there in the shoulders. Oh, and bicep swivel. So there he is, robot mode. Looks great. Size comparison, there he is with the best Transformers figure ever made, the best action figure ever made, Masterpiece Grimlock. Then, of course, you got G1 Grimlock, you have Fall of Cybertron Deluxe Optimus Prime, Shockwave Deluxe. But if you want to get a good Optimus Prime, I think this one scales nice with him. You know, for the whole pre-Earth Cybertronian thing going on. Towers over G1 and is small compared to the Masterpiece. I guess everybody wants to see this light up gimmick, which actually works great. Finally, one that makes sense. And in bot mode, it can light up the logo, the Dinobot insignia there. So flip the wrist around. Put that in. I'm going to bring up the legs, push down the feet. Make sure you bring the legs all the way together, and they have to fit in nice so you can snap the tail together. And then there you have the gecko tail. Looks nothing like the game, but hey, what are you going to do? So flip up the head, then you flip up the dino chest, bring down the arms, and it snaps into place. Really tight fit. And then these do this angled swivel thing where you push them inside of the chest there at the shoulders, and then you'll bring them back out. You'll notice that on the chest there's a shape which is the same shape for the arms to go into right there. So what does this do? It gives you no dino hip action. So no dino hip thrust, no Macarena, no shaking, booty shaking. T-Rex gecko tail shaking. Not going to be happening here. And if you don't bend the knees, you have leaning forward. I've been drinking too much Grimlock. Oh, Energon, give me heartburn. Yes, that was a horrible impression, I know. But LED function is great. Got the nice light up eyes and the energy going down the front of the face and the Autobot symbol. So you'll need to bend the knees, and then he can keep his head up. And he's very stable. He's not falling over, going anywhere like this. Rawr. The color is a gray with some little fleck in it. So you see what happens when you try to do any kind of dino hip action. It's just not working. So yeah. But I can make do with that because this one's staying in robot mode. Masterpiece Grimlock could stay in well, no. Masterpiece Grimlock, it's one of the few actually transform. So Voyager, you can see in Dino mode, he's very small. He's as tall as a Deluxe. He should be like what, right up there or something. Should be huge in Dino mode as well, but you know, the real world engineering at this point is not gonna make that happen. So we pose him, and you let him sit there. You take his shield, and they have the pegs on the side, so you can put him there and have some kind of use, like Dino Jousting! Here he is in Dino mode with G1 Grimlock and Masterpiece Grimlock. I don't know why anybody really cares to see it like this, but hey, you want to see size comparison? There you go. Nothing's going to compete with G1 Tail Dragon T-Rex Grimlock. Oh yeah, and his arms will pop off easily if you move them wrong. Thanks for watching review. Please like and subscribe.
Meow, 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 meow.